Hello everyone, Super Mustache Pika here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III: Seeds of Salvation. In the last episode, we did a little sidetracking, and we got the Golden Claws, which turned out to be, at this point, with how much money in my levels, it wasn't worth. It would have been, I should have done that right after I got the Magic Key. In today's episode, we're going to be, once again, taking our boat and exploring the world. There are a lot of places we have yet to explore. As you can see here, there's a lot on the map that we haven't discovered. In between episodes, I did do sail around to do a little level grind, to do a little grinding, and just to gather, just to get everything set back and to refresh my memory. Because there's a lot of things I do remember and a lot of things that I don't. And right now, we could be going to a certain area to progress the story. Basically, as I mentioned in the last few episodes, it isn't really explained unless I have not gone to the right place. But we need to collect 6 orbs to be able to do something. And right now, it's not really explained. Right now, most of the things will go around is that there's so much to do. So, and I'm doing things a little out of how I normally would do things. Like when I played on the NES or when I played the Super Famicom version. Right now, if I was playing the Super Famicom version, I'd probably be going around and hitting all the Pachisi boards that I can get access to get some good stuff. But anyways, there's this little small island with this little shrine, but it's not really a shrine; it's actually a village. And where are we at? Welcome to the lost village of Lazami. Yes, please stay a while. Please stay. Yeah, there aren't many people here. There's not really anything of interest. I think there's a couple items, but there's no shops. There's no inn. There's a house here with a rather large telescope. And did you know the world is round? Yes, they had to put this reference from history, when there was centuries ago when people thought the world was flat. This is kind of a little poke at that joke. And there's actually a person, I think he said that he thinks the world is flat, but it is round. He's like, well, how do you expect you get over to this area from here? And blah, blah, blah. But anyways, let's see. There are some items around here. I don't know if anyone gives us any info, but we'll check. Soothsayer, Reader of Destinies. He's been waiting for us. So much to tell us. In the depths of the Necrogond, you'll cast Mighty Mountain Cleaver into the maw of the volcano. Alright, that's a little hint of something we gotta do to progress the main story. But we won't be doing that quite yet. Here we get the Diary of a Hard Man. Gonna be selling that. Let's see, anything else? Loving Living, A Grinner's Guide. Probably gonna be selling that. Changes personality. And nothing else. So a couple books worth selling. Probably not gonna get a whole lot of gold, but better than nothing. We go over here and we search. I think if we search this grave, there should be something here. Yes, we get a seed of luck in front of this grave. The headstone. Forgive me, you've gone to all the trouble of traveling to this forsaken place, and I have nothing to sell, but he has a rumor. The Sword Mountain Cleaver is possessed by a man named Samoa. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but in the NES version, the man's name was Simon, so... Anyways, yes, the Mountain Cleaver, that is something we will have to get late. We're going to be obtaining a little later. But we need to do some other things to be able to get that. Here we get another mini medal. I gotta check again what mini money count we're at. I think that might be either... I don't know, we gotta be... I don't know, I'll have to check between videos and see how many we have, so... I don't know, I lost count. Maybe whenever we can... When we decide to go Cashman, we will. Anyways, from here... We can travel straight south... And here there's, on this island where there's like some grass and ice, we're not going to go there quite yet. There's a shrine there. And actually that shrine down to the bottom left, that actually has several traveling waypoints that we can actually use to bounce around all over the world, but kind of doesn't really take us anywhere without, because we kind of need our ship to get from place to place right now. So, but anyways, I think there might be something here, but anyways, I talked about it, so let's check it out. I think we've been here before, but here's the funny thing. I didn't search here last time. If we look, we get another mini medal. I believe there's a mini medal just north. On the other, yeah, there was 2 mini medals in this spot, and I only grabbed 1. But we've been here before, so I'm sorry. My stylus is being finicky again in the controls. It's just, eh. Anyways, but yeah, we've been here before. Don't really need to travel to any of the waypoints. We already did that I think 2 episodes ago before we went to the Great Pyramid. But here we're going to explore this continent. And it's actually kind of interesting. If you were to look at the map, I'm not going to bring up the map yet. No. And another battle of King of Squid. But if we come here, this area actually looks like North America, and the continent south of it, that they're actually one gigantic continent because they're connected. It's supposed to represent North America and South America. It's kind of interesting that they actually kind of put that layout in this game. But here we can walk in this patch of grass, and there's a man here by himself. I decided that I want to build a town here. Okay. But he needs a merchant, require a merchant. That is the thing that I've been saying at the beginning of this Let's Play. Yes, I have the friends of mine that I picked for the party. They're the main 3 here. But there's one more person I gotta do. And they need a merchant. And we kind of need to do that, otherwise we can't really complete the game. It's kind of a requirement, but it's interesting. But anyways, we'll be doing that. I'll be planning on making another person a merchant. So, but yeah, enemies are defeated. But it's kind of interesting, yeah. This area is, like I said, it's like North America. I don't know if this is supposed to be like, well, obviously the Mississippi River's not like this, but anyways, it's kind of interesting. And then we go through here. It's a little finicky with the controls. Yes, also when you're on rivers, you do have a chance of running into lump mages. I mean, we met them back over by Altrade's Abbey, but yeah, they're kind of like monsters you can come across on the sea, but mostly in areas like this where, you know, you're in rivers or streams. But yeah, if we come up here, there's a small town, or not a small town. In the NES version, this looks like a little, like, yeah, but here, it's nighttime, but let's talk to the animals. Okay, typical horse. And then there's another throwback here, too, that's interesting, too. Alright, this horse, just regular. My horse is a good horse, but he does not speak, not like some. But he has been spread the hoof rot colic. Okay. Let's give thanks to the goddess. Alright, anyways. But if we see over here, there's this white horse. We talk to it. Howdy there. I'm Ed, the talking horse. Alright, this is a reference to... if anyone nobody probably remembers this unless you're, like, probably old enough to be my grand folks. But if they were... Anyways. This is Ed the Talking Horse. This is a reference to a TV show, I believe, from the 50s. But yeah, if they're supposed to be Ed the Talking Horse, I mean, just look it up, Google it. It's kind of interesting because there's... Funny thing is, if nobody really if you don't know about it, basically it was a comedy show in the 50s. Sitcom. I guess you could consider it a sitcom, but yeah, they would get the horse, they would move the horse's lip and then have someone do a voiceover. It's kind of funny. Anyways, this information here is going to be what we're going to be doing next. We need to get the Echo Flute. That is actually on the southwest end of this continent. I'll be traveling there in between episodes. Anyways, this is the Village of Persistence. Interesting fact, in the NES version, this village was known as the Village of Sioux. Like, SU. I think it was either SUU or SU, but it was supposed to be reference to the Sioux Indians, you know, but not spelled the same way. And anyways, this guy talks about the person that we saw too that was living in their own little shack about wanting to build a village. And we hope to success. But yeah, anyways, we're going to explore a little more. We get the seat of agility, a seat of agility, nothing here. There is kind of a special thing here in the village that we can get. And it's quite handy. Anyways, here, weapons and armor. What do we got? Okay, oh yeah, they don't... You can buy poison needles here. Alright, I thought poison needle... I forgot until here that poison needles weren't... And that there's only one in the game. A battle axe. I'm probably going to get that for Kuroken, which I'm going to buy right now. The rest of the stuff, not the best. Gear. Leather kilts are good, but we got better armor. Garish garbs are only for gadabouts. The bottomless pot was made by their people, but the strangers from the east stole it. If you remember, we got the bottomless pot to get the ultimate key, and we got that from Edina. So people from Edina actually stole the bottomless pot from these people. To the north is an island, is a warlock. Yes, that island that has mostly ice and some grass with a shrine. North of the next one on the larger island. That is we'll be needing. We'll be having to go talk to him in a little bit later. And then the Echo Flute will find the orbs. Yes, this is a little more information about the orbs. We won't quite be getting the Echo Flute yet, but that's something I'm gonna do. Normally, when I played this game, I never got the Echo Flute. It was pointless because by the time I was playing this game, I already figured out where all the orbs were. Anyways, there's some new stuff here. A Dohiken or Hykan, yeah, Dohiken. Well, it increases our defense. Well, they also sell silver tiaras, but I already got one. Well, let's see. It increases a little bit. Let's buy one and just see if it's any better. Alright, I'm going to give it to Kuroken, I believe. Or should I give it to Ursadas? No, I'll just put it in the bag. Alright, I'll buy one more. Maybe they'll be good. Let's see. Excuse me. I don't think we need anything else, so... Let's equip one of these Dohikens. Who should I put it on? Well, it benefits Sadas, because it gives him better defense. Alright, let's check that. Just curious, check the status. Nope. Gonna get rid of it. Changes his personality to clown. I do not want him as with a clown personality. It's an accessory, so guess what? I'm putting back on the scholar specs. That was a waste of money. That was a bunch. I'm gonna probably sell those. Let's get the scholar specs back on. But yeah. Alright, yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be careful of all. There's a lot of accessories that change your personality. Currently, the only one that I know of right now that I have is the meteorite bracer. That does not change your personality, which is gonna be kind of hard because I'd like to. But anyways, we search in front of we find the mighty lightning staff. If you use this as an item in battle, it casts Sizzle, so that's kind of helpful now. A little later in the game, not so much. Unfortunately, no one can equip it in the party, so that kind of sucks. And that's the unfortunate thing here. Because of the search item, I can't search the well from this side, so I'm wasting my time, and I gotta go down here. I'll search from the side, I mean, not wasting my time to come down here. Anyways, we talk to this man. He's shocked. Crikey. Rumbled after all this time. Alright, it's a fair cop. I'll get it back. I'll get you your bottomless blooming pot back. Yeah. Well, wait a second. You're not from the village, are you? Oh, I'm actually a soldier from Edina. Well, I was at any rate. I came here on an expedition donkeys years ago. Set sail. I was 5 minutes late. My comrades left me behind. They didn't forget the precious pot, though. Yes, the soldiers from Edina took the bottomless pot from these folks and brought it back to their kingdom, and they left him behind. I don't even think there's anyone in Edina that acknowledges him missing. But anyways, in the next episode, we're going to be doing a little level grinding, and I will see you next time. This has been Super